Hi everyone! Today I want to share a couple of cards that I've made with the Tabs for Everything stamp set. This is a stamp set that's in the current catalog and is going to be carrying over into the next annual catalog June 1st. However, if you purchase it now, you can save 10% by bundling it with the matching paper punch. This is a really fun paper punch. You can get a lot of different uses out of it, but it's really great for pull tabs and anytime you need a cute little tab accent. I'm using it here on a little pull-up card, and you can do all kinds of fun little pull-up tricks with it. I also like to use it on my sponges, so I just had to make some new sponge tabs for the new colors that I got. This is the new Grapefruit Grove, so I instantly had to make a new little sponge tab for sponging. It's a place for your fingers to hold on to without getting all inky. So I always make one of these for each color. So right now, if you purchase this in May, you'll save 10% off. And then after that, you can still get the products, but they just won't be bundled together at 10% off. Make sure you use the bundle pricing. There's an item number for the stamps, and an item number for the paper punch, and an item number for when they're bundled together. So be sure to use the correct item number. If you go to my blog, I'll have direct links straight to those products. It's bethspapercuts.com. So let's start with the card. As you can see, I'm using a few different images from the stamp set. I'm using the little baby elephant as a baby card, and I've decided to make it kind of gender neutral in case you don't know if it's going to be a little boy baby or a little girl baby. So I went with Pear Pizzazz and So Saffron. And here we have a birthday card, and I've used the cake and some fun stars. And then we're going to use make another little card with Calypso Coral. So you can just do so many different things with this. There's a little crown, a little star, thumbs up, congratulations. You can do all kinds of things. You can even put some little money in there or a gift card and use the shopping cart. A lot of great sayings on here. And you know what struck me with this stamp set is that it would be great for scrapbookers too. You can put little tabs on your photos, and it even has a little date right there where you can fill in the date for your photos. It's a really great scrapbooker set too. So let's get together and make this card. The background piece is 5 by 4 1/4, and normally our card backgrounds are 5 1/2. And the reason why I made it 5 is because I wanted it to still fit into a traditional envelope. I do like to sometimes make my own envelopes, but it also is a really nice when you can just slip it inside an envelope. So I've cut it down a little bit so that even with this tab sticking up, it can still sit inside of our standard envelopes. So we've got 5 by 4 1/4, and then the top piece is 4 1/2 by 4, and then we've got an inside piece at 4 1/2 by 3 1/2. I'm going to start by stamping randomly some of these little stars. And I just went tone on tone, Calypso Coral on top of Calypso Coral. So that's my background, and that is all done. On some Whisper White paper, we're going to go ahead and stamp the cake. I stamped it in basic black. The stamp set does come with some options for coloring in the cake, but I'm going to go ahead and just use my markers. And I'm using a combination of Calypso Coral and Berry Burst. So I'm going to do that on my cake as well. In the stamp set, there's also a fun little circle that you can put around the cake. Oops, look at that. I went too sideways. I'm going to do that again really fast. And That's what I get for not wearing my glasses. I will speed up the video while I recolor that cake. Okay, this little cake and circle cut out with the 3/4 inch circle punch. And I've also cut out a 1-inch circle, and then I used my layering circles and cut out the smallest little scallop circle. And we're going to layer those all together. I also thought it would be fun to add a few stars to the inside of the card. Now on our tab, we're going to stamp as well. I'm going to use the word birthday as well as happy. The birthday fits right here on the little rectangle. And happy, we're going to use a piece of scrap paper. I really have to remember to use my glasses when I stamp. I have to go find them. I'm going to go ahead and attach this just to the top of my Whisper White piece. And then we're going to add some fun little embellishments to the front of our card to make it really sparkle and shine for a birthday. So I looked through some of my scrap papers. I always love when I can use up little strips of scraps. And I found some fun little confetti papers in my packet from Picture Perfect Birthday, and I thought that would be a fun thing to use. And I just cut a little strip off and we're going to attach that right down. Maybe I'll make it angled just for fun. And then there are some really fun washi tapes in the Occasions catalog in the Myths and Magic section. So I thought I'd add these little stars. And maybe a little shimmer. Okay, and we're going to layer our little medallion right on top of that. And just for fun, I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive, and then I'm going to kind of circle some little bits of this Whisper White thread. Very fun. And now we're going to put it all together with some adhesive strips. Okay, and just for some added fun, I thought I would use some little wooden elements. These are in the annual catalog, and I have a whole bag of them. And I'm going to use the smallest. I kind of just like where that fell, so I'm going to let it go right where it wanted to be. Right there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm always forgetting things. I forgot to make a little divot with my hole punch. I'm afraid to do it this way, but let's see. Alright, punch that before you stick this together. Okay. So we've got a few different varieties, and you can just kind of keep going with your imagination and come with all kinds of different combinations. And don't forget, if you order before the end of May, you get a 10% off on the bundle. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my cards, and I hope you'll subscribe and come back again. Bye-bye.